Okay, are we doing this thing? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're here for? We're gonna do a stream or something? What's up? How's it going? It's time for Bricks and Breaks. We're gonna listen to a number of requested albums today. Just kind of a hodgepodge of various things that were in the backlog. My hair is crazy. I need a haircut, but I don't want one, so I'm not gonna get one. I see a small number of frame drops here. I hope this number doesn't go up. I fixed it! I fixed it just now. Look, see, it's fixed now. I fixed it. I saw that when I opened up my streaming software, and I fixed it. I didn't fix it on Discord, but... So... So before we dive into... We never dive into anything. We always dive into everything. Anyway, some stuff to talk about at the top of the show here. In case you missed it, the Traffic Jammies re-release from Mad Breaks is available now. You can grab it. I'll post the link. US... Oh god, get the hell out of here. So, outside of EU, you can grab directly from them, and it looks like they do have a European distributor that'll hopefully, I guess, save on shipping costs for Europe people. Yeah, we've been talking about the artwork and stuff. I kind of like the artwork. I like the art style, at least. I do like these cases. I know Quad used these cases for a few of his albums. I feel like someone else did too, but I'm blanking right now. But yeah, these are a cool case design that you don't see too often. And also, yeah, new album from Izumi. I like the artwork on this as well, especially the background design. I like that it's just kind of nice and simple. So yeah, those are available now to grab right before M3, which is tomorrow at this point. And as can be expected, there have been a total deluge of announcements over the past week. Way too many for me to have kept track of and go over all of them. We'd be sitting here all stream again. But just wanted to mention a couple ones real quick. So Acid Tamiya 346 has 2 new releases. One of them is a M3 only, limited to I think 50 copies, live improvisation tracks release, and then just like a new full album that's it's got a cover designed by Mountain Graphics and comes with a sticker designed by Mountain Graphics. I didn't reach out to anyone to hook me up at M3, so I probably will miss out on the limited Acid Tamiya, but that's alright. But yeah, the sticker. I think I have to start taking allergy pills again. It's spring now. Thank you. But yeah, the sticker is dope as hell, and looks like there's a new Yermulk Manhattan release, and the price is ask. So there's that, and then I haven't listened to the little preview yet, but Yokemura from YMCK did announce his new release, The Metal Limited. Let's just give it a listen real quick here. It's only a couple minutes, just to see what it's like. So this is like a new band he has started, it sounds like. So they're putting out their first single. Doesn't feel super metal, but maybe that's not what they mean. I do like the artwork though. But yeah, it's been interesting that the past few years he's been putting out solo stuff pretty consistently at M3, outside of YMCK. So yeah, I think those are the main things. I was gonna just look briefly here at these auctions that everyone has been looking at and talking about. This this seller on Yahoo Auctions. I'm gonna log. I am logged in. I guess you just. No, I'm not logged in. I'm like half logged in, I guess. Oh, I gotta get my two-factor authentication code. Oh, I guess you still can. I thought you could see seller names after you were logged in, but I guess not. Anyway, yeah, this big blaster head lot, 8 releases. Looks like pretty much all of them sealed or in new condition, apart from the DVD. Yeah, this went just a little bit ago for $23,500, which, you know, for 8 releases, that's not bad. That's about retail, more or less. It's about, it's more than retail, because that's like 3,000. My math was a little off. It's like 3,000 yen per, but, yeah, not a... 8 times 3 is 24, yeah. Still not a bad price at all to get all of this at once. And actually, I won't, I mean, you already saw it. Everybody already knows anyway, but I'm not gonna pull up that other auction since it's still live and I don't want to sabotage anyone. But yeah, like here's a copy of Just Into the Sky for 3,000. So right there, it's the same price that it averaged out to in the lot. So, yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I want to cover right now. There is one other thing I want to pull up in the browser here that's really interesting and talk about a little later, but I'll wait. I'll do that in between a couple of our releases here. So yeah, right now we're listening to this God OD promo release, God O-Dmation, which has the same title as multiple other different God OD releases. They really like to use that title for whatever reason, but this one specifically, so this was a promo when you bought the Freezer album from Murder Channel from the MHZ store, if I remember correctly. And I'm surprised I didn't mention that in the notes here. But yeah, so God OD has this alias Freezer that they just used for kind of a short time for the most part. Yeah, this says the release date of this is April 5th, but then I have the release date for this as August 22nd. That doesn't seem right, unless it was like, I don't know. Because then like April 5th isn't M3 or anything either. But I'm pretty sure this was a bonus disc for this release. Yeah, I'm curious now. But yeah, this has a whole lot of, I think pretty much almost entirely otherwise unreleased God OD tracks from kind of this era, 2010, like the basically post Get a New Weapon, so like 2007 to 2010 or so. I think there is a little bit of overlap with the mix on this Killer release. I I haven't compared track by track. But yeah, more or less exclusive tracks on here. I want to figure out the release date shenanigans here now. Let's just get locked in. Get comfortable here. We will build Lego this stream, but first we have to solve this mystery. So, murder channel, freezer, image, let's do that. This was all the way back in 2010. And so I don't honestly even remember via what method I bought this. This is 2015. I'm gonna look at my emails maybe. No. So when did I submit this? Oh hey, there's a tweet. Well, that's convenient. At least I put it in the edit notes. Oh, live mix CD. Okay, so I was right, and the release date is definitely correct. Is the release date for the Freezer album correct? And just it took multiple months to show up at GHZ, maybe? I also submitted this, and in April, so it certainly must have already been out. Yeah, I guess I probably just ended up buying 2 copies of this CD, which kind of sounds familiar. So I guess everything is actually accurate on there. Yeah, this is very interesting that they put out this CD under this different name that they really just used. I think they used this name on a couple of their like web releases. And then yeah, they brought it back for one thing on Stereo Records, but they have a fair few aliases anyway. But yeah, there's on Stereo Records, there's these 3 O-Dmation releases, and then under this She the Ultimate Weapon, there's also this, which has never actually popped up. This is still entirely missing. I guess they didn't even have a copy of it themselves, so like we were never able to re-release this on Stereo Records. And yeah, this has just never popped up, even though this was sold on Akibao for a while, so you would think that some people would have gotten it, but I have never even seen a picture of this release. But yeah, we got our K-On! Remix here. I think that's right. Or no, not Akibao, it was on Toranawana. Which that page, oh god, no, you didn't see nothing. Oh, congratulations on your 5 watch streak. Why does my hair look so damn crazy? I brushed it before the stream, now it looks like I'm a homeless person. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyway. this mystery has been solved. Yeah, let's do a little bit of building. Why not? That's something we do on this stream too. Where is my PDF? There it is. There's those freaks. Now we gotta start on the foundation of this 50s diner. Oh, thank you for mentioning points. Because I forgot to point out that there is a new reward that can be redeemed for 150,000 channel points. So that's double what the Toy Label Archives was. You can request the full Digi-Up catalog marathon. If someone redeems this, I will set up a single 9-hour long stream and we will listen to the entire Digi-Up catalog marathon. I'll start it, a little earlier, and then it'll go quite late. If someone requests it, I'll figure out all the logistics, but that is there and available now. So, if you want to start saving up, I mean, that's a third of the way there already, and that's after requesting the Toy Label Archives, so that's pretty impressive, honestly. Thank you for keeping the stream politically correct. You think that's bad? I'm the one who's doing the streams. No, I put the brick in the wrong place. All those jibble songs are the same. I do have a brick separator over here. High-speed jibble music. Do I know any secrets? Any actual secrets? I'm trying to think here. I'm sure I've been told secrets and don't remember them. Oh yeah, of course. I suppose I technically know like some Honda Lady secrets. But it's like, is it a music secret or is it a person secret? Oh, I think I do know about one secret alias that actually is not public knowledge, as far as I know. And I'm not going to say what it is. Did you know that Killing Scum is DJ Sharpno? Oh yeah, actually, there were a couple things. I'm gonna just open the tabs now, and then I'll try to remember to mention them like at the end. Club Magra, and then I saw there's a URL fest that Sharpno versus Killing Scum is playing. I'll pull him up now. I'll just pull him up now. Which relatively recent thing? You mean about a secret alias or about the online fest thing? This is tomorrow, so don't miss that. Bass Goes Burr tomorrow on Round Wave Crusher. Oh, trying to think. Oh, did the Killing Scum? This already happened? Oh yeah, that already happened. Damn, I didn't realize that had already passed. I bet there's no VOD either. Nope. Dang. Yeah, I wish I had realized that was so soon. I think I saw the tweet and I figured it was like a few days away, but it must have been like a few hours away. Shoot. But so I don't forget whatever waves this Tuesday Japan time. Yeah, so overnight party, but yeah, it's Magra, so it'll be streamed. I'm sure everyone's already up to speed on that, but oh right, if you've set your Twitch account as a music streaming account or whatever, you just gotta be like me and just not do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's plenty to dive into there. There is a pretty big backlog of requests now. A very generous person made quite a few requests to kind of fill in the backlog of otherwise unavailable stuff. Oh, it's the DJ category versus the music category? Then just stream in the music category. That's what I stream in, and I have VODs. I'm the VOD master. Right? No, that's not right. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's look at this interesting thing here now that this release is wrapping up. Okay, so I'm gonna start the track and then I'll give the background. And if you read my messages in Discord yesterday, you already know about this, but I'm gonna just tell the same story anyway, and you can deal with it. So I got a message on Discogs yesterday, and I just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything that I don't want seen in my Discogs inbox here. Yeah, no, that's fine. I got a message in my Discogs inbox yesterday. This one just titled "Nip Sound System." And so I saw the email, and I was like, oh, this is going to be someone, like, asking for rips or asking me to sell a CD or something. But that was not what it was. This person reached out to ask about this band Honey Dip, because they said one of the remixes in the songs references a band named Nip. Sounds very experimental. Is there a chance Jun Shibuya could have been a past member? So I had never heard of this band, Honey Dip. But I just started looking into it, and so it looks like they were active in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I was able to track down the track that this person was talking about on this YouTube upload. It's the only place I could find it, because it's a bonus download card on this reissue of one of their, like, early albums that they put out pretty recently. So it's just digital download only, but it said on here, Pop is Over Nip Remix. And I found the YouTube upload, and yeah, after I started listening to it, I was like, this is absolutely Traffic Jammies, pre-Traffic Jammies. Essentially, he's using the same samples that he uses in later Traffic Jammies tracks throughout this. And so, yeah, in this message, this guy was like, do you think Jun Shibuya could have been a past member of NIP? And I knew already, that one of the members of NIP was Juki Shibuya. And so I was like, okay, is that like, is that a nickname or something? And so I knew, and I had this URL, just I knew it from memory. And yeah, I went to pull up, I knew there was this photo, and then, yeah, looked to compare, and this guy here, with a little bit of facial hair, you got the hat here, you got the little bit of facial hair, it's totally the same guy. Is absolutely the same guy. So this member of NIP went on to be in this group Honey Dip, or not even went on to be, at the same time basically was in this group Honey Dip. And then also, so I was looking through just all their early releases, and I saw this one that had this Pop Is Over remix. And then also, I noticed this Do You Love Me remix. And I was like, hang on, there's a NIP track on one of the CDs I have that has a sample that says Do You Love Me throughout it. And I was like, okay, is that this remix? And then I looked at this image, and right here we can see, remixed by Mr. Sato from NIP, Mr. Yamakawa from NIP. So those are the two members of Traffic Jammies. And this is, you know, all the way back in 1997. I love the orange cat on the cassette cover. But yeah, this, I think this has been sitting added to Discogs for 4 years, and no huge shade, but because the person who added this didn't, I mean, they may not have necessarily linked them to the correct artists, but because they didn't look closely at their image and add the remixer credits to this Discogs submission, had no idea this whole time that Proto Traffic Jammies had done these 2 remixes for this shoegaze group that they shared a member with, and one of them just got re-released on a download card. So I ordered a copy of this, and hopefully the download card is still included. But yeah, just very wild, just out of nowhere for a otherwise lost to time until now Proto Traffic Jammies remix of a shoegaze band just popping up now in 2026. And I wouldn't have known about it if this guy on Discogs hadn't messaged me, so shout outs to that guy. And cool, the story finished just in time for the track to finish. What's going on here? Is this like an outro? Was this mix not over? I don't know nothing. Okay, it was just a little outro. And now we are on to our second release. This is a special one, because this was lent to me by the main guy from AV幼稚園himself. But I think it's okay that we can listen to it. I did not. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe today, maybe later. Don't let me forget. We'll circle back to that. But yeah, I think this was just an event only 4-track EP basically. I think TAMINATOR was an event name as well. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's correct. And yeah, when I was putting together the Nerdcore Encyclopedia, he let me borrow his, I'm guessing his last remaining copy of this CD. And now you can listen to it. And I can build some more Legos. This goes in the middle. I feel like I should turn it up a little bit. It's a little quiet. How's that? Yeah, that's a little better. I do like the jacket artwork for this a lot. Just the two-tone, well, really one tone, just all red. This song wasn't this song like associated with Titanic? Am I remembering that right? It was on the soundtrack, I think. Okay. I'm like... Yeah. Oh, but the Wikipedia page for this song doesn't even mention Titanic, really. Do I have to go to the... Wait. No. No, Titanic is My Heart Will Go On. So I got those, I just got those mixed up. So I was wrong. I don't even know. I don't think I've even heard of the movie The Bodyguard before, yeah. Oh, Lawrence Kasdan. Directed by Mick Jackson. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever heard of that movie, actually. Yeah, it's interesting that all of the tracks on this CD are credited to the individual members of AV幼稚園. I'm not sure that that's like actually true. I've never been super clear on like if any of the other members actually do any music composition. My assumption and understanding had always been that they were just like live support members, but I'm not 100% sure. have no idea what this is a remix of. Don't recognize it at all. Probably just what it is actually titled. Oh yeah, it's a Morning Musume track, okay. That tracks. Excuse me. This, if I recall correctly, is one of the two tracks on that two-track AV幼稚園cassette. I actually don't remember what were the tracks that were re-released. Okay, different ones. Oh yeah, flip her over. Yeah, I'm sure. I think that my finances would not be able to handle me getting into figure collecting at all. I'll pick up one or two here and there, but... properly at all. Okay, well hopefully there'll be some more elements to hold everything together nicely. Maybe. Maybe not. Definitely feels a lot smaller than I thought it was from the box, I guess. I felt like it was going to be like about twice this size, honestly. And yeah, I don't think that AV幼稚園ever even had like a website. I think they're always very low tech. And so yeah, there's not really much of anything to try to dig up online. I like this track a lot though.
The enemy is committing its huge mothership to this theater. They are growing desperate. Eliminate the mothership and their naval mobility is crippled. There are no reference points on the ocean. Pay attention to the operational map. Good luck!
For the longest time, at least, that was true. When I left Japan, I gave him the computer I had, and I think that may have been his first, like, modern computer, yeah. There. Oh, this is gonna be something. A whole bunch of tiny little pieces to lay down here. Let's get these all in appropriate piles. Separate piles. Oh gosh, okay, let's sort these fuckers. Yeah, a couple of these guys. A bunch of these guys.
Good luck!
And I think there are a couple semicircle ones over here. Oh no.
Target one. Target one. Target one. Target one.
I'm not sure what these samples are from.
Target two. Target two.
Maybe some, arcade shooting game, I assume. Okay, we're all sorted properly now. Cool. I think you would have to post on the forums for that. Yeah, I don't know how long that would take to get a response, if indeed it would ever get a response, but I think you would just have to post on the forums, yeah, or I guess maybe a support ticket, but I don't think, honestly, that they would respond to it. this was a free Bandcamp release for the longest time, but at some point, no idea why, but at some point it just disappeared. So now it is not available anywhere. I guess, you know, they are bootleg remixes, but I've never... That's the interesting thing is, you know, like, the extremely copyright violating everything on Stereo Records has been up there for what, going on like 8 years now? And there has not been a single issue. The only issue with anything was the swastikas on the Club Milk EP. Never has sampling, visual or audio, been a problem on Bandcamp as far as I've seen. Just interesting. Hit that air horn. Yeah, or the, you know, Kids War, there's a Buzzmaster remix of Kids War, Jack is a remix of Kids War. 2013 update of Kids War. Everybody likes Roblox. Nobody doesn't want to watch Roblox. What are you on about? We should get nerdcore techno popular on Roblox. That's the real way to get new fans, get a revenue stream going. To line them up, yeah. Where am I going? I need to I'm like off the camera. There we go. That's better. It's gonna be the worst when like a random single one of these is supposed to have a stud and I have to just take them all off. I'm gonna start going this way. That feels safer. I can't even say the word safer without thinking about how they thought the last boss of Final Fantasy VII was supposed to be translated as Safer Sephiroth. Safer than what? What? Do one more. I'm digging this one a lot. Okay. Let's see how many of these I screwed up. Okay, so when you go. Quite a few. Looks like about 8 of them or more. Let's see here. So those are okay. These 4. I gotta get these out. Skip one. These out. Should have gone to the back. Those would have been all correct. Straight. Okay, so That feels average. Those have been, for whatever reason, kind of expensive for a long while, actually. That's like slightly on the expensive side, actually. I'd say if you get one for $5,000, that's like a good deal. $7,500 to $8,000 feels like average. And then, yeah, $10,000 is a little on the expensive side. Okay, so did I just do this all? Oh, okay, no, we're here. Who is this man? This does not sound like a Japanese person singing. I could be wrong, but that's fair, but I do feel like those are ones that somewhat often pop up from people who don't really know that they're super expensive and put them up for like a reasonable price. More frequently than the average rare nerdcore release, I feel like. Oh, geez. Who put the ASMR on this track? Oh, there's a little outro. And now we're on to Techno Meets Game Music Volume 1 Plus. So I have not actually even ever tried to like look at or find an old website for Shionite, so let me finish this tile floor. We can have some fun doing that.
Your special request for needs medication. Send this one out to Mike Thomas. Mike, good job.
Yeah. This song is called New Rally Pack X-Man. That is accurate. Is that Two Live Crew? Okay, so I think I need to pull all these on. This hair out of here. Where could all this hair be coming from? That's good. Certainly starting out strong. Oh, hell yeah. Shut up and make music. I don't want to hear about your words. I'm not sure. Is that it? I think that's it. For this bag, at least. Ooh! That's hard work. Let's look at all this stuff. These are scans from Yike of the original version, but fun to look at nonetheless. Very, not sun faded at all. Alright, live translation of all of this text. No. This is a lot of text. This is just liner notes for every single track, looks like? Yeah. That's cool. Ah, and there's our URL we can look at. Cool. Ogata. Yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah, I'll toss these up the untitled track? Let's see here. 457? No. Probably not. I'll toss it on at the end just in case. Which I think it's not gonna play automatically now, but that's okay. And let me, while we're in here, while we're doing this, I'll upload these extra scans. Back here. I assume that you're chill if I just put the whole rip. Because that's cleaner anyway. Because there wouldn't be any reason to come back and re-listen to the original version. I mean, not no reason, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just... I'm back, y'all. I'm back now. Now I'm back. Yeah, it's back. That was weird. Don't know what happened. Just a little blip. This was archived in 2022? It's a redirect? What is a redirect to? Oh, just to cosmonet.org. Oh. Okay, this has been taken over now. That's too bad. Let's go all the way back. 98. Oh, BPM. That's a great GIF. Hard normal dad. No, hard normal dad. Let's just look at everything. What's new? Techno CD list and review. I like the background and the background here. There's a picture. Oh yeah, it's on Discogs now. Oh, this is a reference to Xevious? It's this little guy. That's him. He's that guy from Xevious. So he was 22 in 1999, it looks like. This is PC info. 6.4 gigabyte hard drive. Oh, BBS. What is hard normal dad? List and reviews. This is great. Recommendation, which doesn't link to anything. Cool sites. Send me mail. Does recommendation ever get linked to anything? It does. So this is a little hard to read, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Techno Frontline? You see Techno, Hard Groove, Tower Records. Clem Records, yeah. So we can come back to some of those. Last modified 99, so... Okay, yeah, it's just the one version there. You can look at the MU Records page. Right, I remember seeing it mentioned that, yeah, these had catalog numbers assigned to them, basically. Oh, okay, so this was on... I didn't even remember that this was on the Nomito Records compilation we listened to. Okay, so there's quite a few tracks that he... CD info, yeah. I'm surprised that so much of this website is archived, honestly. Yeah, it's click to download. Oh, Cowboy Bebop. Is that on? Are these just all on here? Yep, okay. Looks like all of these tracks that were for download are on the CD. If we jump way forward, is there anything different? I love some Kung Fu. No, that was joking. Okay, these two Spelunker remixes that are on this updated version. Sorry. Damn. I think I'm done now. GameMusic is still alive. My CD collections and reviews. Just got a list here. That's cool, he's got a lot. GameMusic MIDI Files Museum. Oh my god. Can you eat? That is fantastic. We've got Twin B BGM 1. Is that it? Not archived. Curious what that GeoCities page is. Yeah, this is they only ever put one thing in the GameMusic MIDI File Museum. Ancient Zinkata. Got some BM98. Links. I wonder if either of these downloads are still up. Oh, this one is? Hey! You can boot up your BM98 player game. Both of them are up. Here you go. And just the full links page. Oh, surely those waves aren't actually archived from 2018. Surely this page isn't archived from 2018. I think this is after GeoCities shut down. So I don't know what this GeoCities page is, but it's where that MIDI museum single file was hosted. So I'm curious. Oh! Okay, hold up. So I don't remember exactly this band, this Ganazan band was in some way related to All Japan Records. I don't think this is the same Yama. I think it's a different Yama. But right, this is... I'm just so confused why... why this guy's MIDI museum thing was hosted on this website. So, and this at some point, yeah. I didn't mean to click on the banner ad. So, yeah, it changed then.
ショータイムよ。
Huh. Someone is someone. Maybe... I don't know. I think Choco Pie probably would know more about this. Sorry, my head's half cut off. More about this than me. I might have to post a message in the Japanese Discord later. And see what he knows. I'm so confused now. Oh, here's a different... Oh, we can look at that website. I don't think I found whatever compilation you were mentioning, so I guess I didn't go forward past the very first archive of the website, so that might be why, but... Frame and tab. Yuzo Koshiro tribute album Yuzo Beat? Is that what we're talking about? Did I find it? Or no, Yoshi, wait, who's this? I don't know, I can't read kanji. I don't know no kanji. Who is this guy? Yeah, okay, no, I was right. Oh, it's on Suru? Okay, interesting. So who's on it? I'm very curious now, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave that up. Like, branch pages menu. That's... Oh, he made a game? Don't do that to me. Download. Come on. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, nope, no download for the game. That's so sad. Okay, I wanted to look at this website, ricksdrive.com/bpm. So it looks like this is mostly the same content at this point, just a different layout. Let's jump way forward to 2005. This stuff has been updated. Looks like this is, yeah, no. Yeah, so that's all pretty much the same stuff. So who is this? Is this the same guy? Wait, what's a movie? Is this just about movies? What movies he like? Autumn in New York. Taxi 2. Mission Impossible 2. Big Daddy. All About My Mother. Oh, the Straight Story. End of Days. G.I. Jane. He really liked Forrest Gump. What is Gamble Brothers? Japanese? Must be a Japanese movie. On the third, Die Hard 2? Good rating for Die Hard 2. Great ratings for Mission Impossible. Oh, just 3s across the board for Twister. Ooh, he did not like Predator. Sounds like he doesn't like that they didn't explain the Predator. Okay, I can stop looking at his game reviews. What's in the links at this point? You got a link to Gucho's website. And then if we jump over here, I'm sure it's just not a website anymore. Oh no! Deezer! So he's got this website going all the way up through quite a while. Okay, so that stuff stops at 2005. Looks like there's liner notes, extended liner notes for the Plus version too. They're just online. Can't wait for the mono MP3 bonus tracks at the end. Okay, this page was not updated. So, yeah, I'm just so curious how this stuff ended up being hosted on his GeoCities. Yeah, that's so interesting. Oh yeah, I'll add this to my want list. Because this is a different GeoCities. But then their this link on this GeoCities to their tracks is to what was formerly Shionite's GeoCities. So I don't know what is going on there. I have no idea. I'll see if Choco Pie knows anything, because if anyone knows, he would. I like that he didn't change the artwork at all for the updated version either. Alright, well, we still got a good 40 minutes of this CD. We can keep working on this diner here. True. Is there even a Zelda remix on this CD? Sure doesn't look like it. Might be, though. I like that ambient hum in the background. Oh. I didn't realize this little audio was a Gundam sample. Big fan of Japan. I honestly don't know. The track title is just Gundam, but I'm not sure one way or the other. I guess there are liner notes we can look at. That's closer. Notes for this track not archived, and we got the scans. We'll have to go to the scans. Oh, yep. There you go. Ghost in the shell. Go off. I didn't even notice the shield. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, the funny thing that I just thought of is I'm just thinking about this track being sampled by Psych Outs. I don't think I can picture Ohashi Akira playing a video game. I wouldn't be surprised if he has not played any of these Namco arcade games and just likes the music. I could imagine him, like, hanging out at an arcade just to listen to the music from the games and not playing any of them. This is really good. could even say I'm digging it. Beautiful. Okay, where's the other window pane? Completely transparent Lego brick. Impossible to see. Is it still in the bag? Who knows? I found it. Drum and bass for Kage. Oh yeah. Love the bass way down in the back of this track. What did I do wrong? This is the wrong piece. Trying to think of a hint that won't just give it away. I guess this works. It's something to do with the first release we listened to. Wait. How can is that? No. That's wrong. Oh my god. These. Okay, so this. This. Cool. Ooh, we got a little bit of a diner interior starting up. Yes, yeah, the God OD promo from GHZ.
Meditate. Meditate.
Sweet deal. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes left on this album. Oh! Ah, Kara Teenage Riot samples. That makes sense. Majestic Fire. I don't think I've heard of this game. Oh wait, what's this say about? Sounds like this track is on that Yuzo Beat compilation. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, yep, okay, yep. I'm curious about this game, honestly. That's it. Oh no, the game is called The Scheme, I guess. Oh, you can play it on Switch. Oh. That's some graphics, alright. I'm curious if this version retains that visual style. Oh yeah. Mostly. This looks like a great game. So I was actually curious. I saw that on the info sheet here it has an older URL for the Yuzo Beat comp. Tilda just do that. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess the cover is on Sewer Guy, so that doesn't matter. Oh no, I didn't even think of that. What's Egg Music? I don't know. I probably do, but oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Project Egg. Grossing Game Gallery. It might be part of the same project, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's part of the same project. Yeah, I had no idea. Oh, this has got this on it. Blasterhead, Hallie, Dong, this guy. Why do I know this guy? I know I know this guy for some reason. Thought I did, at least. Yeah, this album is great. And yeah, it looks like it's basically just the exact same page. Some of these links. That's a cool image. Oh, nice. Swabe. Listen. Works. Sound. I have no idea whose website this is. Under a profile. Is that gonna load up? There's no profile. There's probably an image. Artists? Nothing. Oh. Trying to think of what just the most awful thing possible I could play. Probably that X-Files remix from the Beauty Burst CD. It's so bad. I'll look at my Discogs messages. This guy, oh yeah, he sent me 3 replies. Oh, warning, this message may contain a suspicious URL that was not sent by Discogs. It's a YouTube URL. We got a Spelunker remix. Let's see, I wonder if the liner notes for this are archived. If I can get back to the website. What was it again? Ritz Drive. Not here. They just want. Oh, there's no notes for these ones. That's too bad. Oh, there was a Cheetahman remix. Not archived. That's so sad. I want to hear the Cheetahman remix. So I'll give another hint for the password. It's 3 letters. And I'm sure that will get you straight to it. No, it's not that. Looking at these notes. I'm not super familiar with music, but it sounds like he's also sampled on this track. No, you gotta flip it around. We still have 2 tracks, but I'll just tell you right now. Password is ZHG. It's all lowercase. And too late. I didn't wait long enough. Yeah, you should have. Look at the YMCA samples. From me? That's where you went wrong. Speaking of high IQ, we should do another trivia showdown sometime. That'll be good probably when I get back from Japan, because I'll probably have stuff. I was thinking for the video, I might hop in the Cool Zone and do it on there. I guess we could just do it on here, though. Oh, that'd be too long for a password. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll look at the video right on here after the last couple tracks here. I wonder if the untitled track from the first... I haven't listened to it. I wonder if the untitled track from the first version of this is the Cheetahman remix. Some interesting instrumentation over the top here. But yeah, so I am gonna be, it looks like I'm gonna be in Japan from about the end of May to right up to the beginning of July. So there won't be regular streams during that time, but I'll, you know, as usual, try to do ad hoc stuff here and there. And yeah, I'm sure I'll find some stuff to bring back for the prize pool, and then we can do another trivia showdown. Yeah. I guess I could just pull up the video now. I don't remember if it has much like background music. I'll find the link real quick. I mean, I just did. You just got your heads up, so. Okay, let me get it up here. I am not offline. Okay. Hand awake. I'll turn this down a bit. I'm still live, right? Yeah. Okay. Are there... I'm just curious. Subtitles auto-translate to English. Otaku cushions. I'm curious how accurate these will be.
今 TikTok とかでナードコアって呼ばれているものはまあ確かにそういう側面はあるのかもと思ってちょっとお勉強してみようと
So far, it's actually not bad.
はい、じゃあまずはナードコアとはナードっていうのは特定の分野において尖ったオタクで内向的な人的な人物を示すスラングなんだけどそのナード的なファッションアイテム例えばアニメ T シャツとかを取り入れた服装を指します昨今においてはここ要注意な部分なんだけどナードコアっていうのは複数の言葉で初出は30年以上前の90年代の音楽シーンに遡るんです。
Here's to the music scene in the 90s, more than 30 years ago. Let's start by studying the birth of nerdcore in the
ナードコアっ
90s.
ていう言葉が初めて生まれたのは90年代後半からの日本テクノシーンでした。と同時にアメリカのヒップホップシーンで生まれたナードコアもあるんだけどそれは後で説明します。この頃のナードコアっていうのは今みたいな服の話じゃなくて日本にしてもアメリカにしても音楽のジャンルを指すものだったんですね。日本の
Chat on my phone. Hang on. Where is my phone? Because I can't look at the chat and the. Hang on. Can I pop this out? Because I should figure this out and fix it, but like if I play the video and then come back here, it doesn't update the video for whatever reason. So we don't want that. I don't think I have my phone with me, do I? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, let me try something else then real quick here. Hang on. does not seem like a Cheetahman remix, from what I can tell. Stream manager, blah blah blah. And can I pop out chat? And go here. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Please confirm for me that it continues to update and move and stuff. Let me rewind it a little bit. Okay, good. Now I can see the chat and watch the video. I don't know if it was popular all over the world.
ということで、ハードコアテクノを魔改造しちゃったっていうのがテクノ界でのナードコアの始まりだったんです。ノリ的には今でいうマット動画の
No, she's talking about mad videos.
クラブ寄りのやつみたいな感じなのかな。今のアコードはピンとこないかもしれないけど
I think I can't actually hear her well over the music, so I'm just gonna
魔改造しちゃったっていうの
I'm
が
just gonna pause
テ
it.
クノ界でのナードコアの始まりだったんです。ノリ的には今でいうマット動画のもっと凶悪でクラブ寄りのやつみたいな感じなのかな。
Okay, so she's
今
saying
のアコードはピンとこないかもしれ
nerdcore
ないけど
is like mad videos but crazier and for clubs.
アニメ見てる人なんてマジでキモいものとして扱われてたわけなので
Don't love the AI artwork here, but it is kind of funny.
かなり破壊的な行為だったんじゃないかと思います。ナードコアの人たちは当時同人音楽って言われるようなカテゴリーで手焼きの CDR とかを売ってました。もちろんコミケとかもそうだし M3 っていう音系メディアミックス同人即売会的な音楽専門のコミケみたいなイベントがあってそこで売ってることも多かったそうです。確かに
Yeah, just explaining about Comic Head and M3.
ダイヤルアップ接続で電話代がかかるし通信速度も遅いから音楽をアップロードして共有するとかほぼ不可能ですもんね。なので自分たちで
I think that's not fully accurate. I mean, we've of course seen many times that there are MP3s and real audio files on these old 90s websites, but
っていうくくりを呼ぶものだったのでジャンルとしてはかなり幅広いものになるんじゃないかと思います。テレビ番組とかラジオの音声をサンプリングしたものもナードコアの主流でこの形式の階層としては電気グルーヴの名前が上がることが多いみたいですね。確かにインディーズ時代の
Electric Group
BPM by DG とか悪ふざけの極みっていうか著作権を超えてサンプリングしまくった元ネタでこれ持ってくるのかってなる感じはナードコアに通じますよね。あと石野
yeah, it's a pretty good comparison of
初頭に日本に
Dinky
ラバっていう
Groove's
超
sampling style
紹
to
介したっていうのも
how
あって
that influenced
ナードコア
nerdcore.
の動産的な存在なわけですね。この頃のナードコアの代表的なサークルとかユニットとしてはアニメ声連射の元祖 DJ シャープネルとかテレビとか B 級映画ネタの天才レオパルドンとか後で話すけどデザイン的にも重要なとこにいた日本国民とかバブルビーとかビューティーバースとか撲殺少女工房とかディスクユリオンスペランカーズとか本当に出していけばキリがないぐらい90年代から2000年代
Yeah, it's interesting that
ナードコア
she
的同人音楽が生まれたんですね。
brings up Nihon
ジャン
Kokumin
ルにしても派生系として
for the design aspect, but doesn't point out that it's almost all Aero K remixes.
が生まれたりもしました。このナードコアの世界から生まれたクリエイティブっていうのが独特で自分たちで描いたり版権ものをサンプリングしたイラストがあってそれが CD のジャケットとか T シャツとかのグッズになってたんですね。独特のガビガビの画質のアニメキャラとかオリジナルの美少女絵とかこの時代のシーンの濃さを感じられていいですよね。で、
Yeah, I think specifically pointing out the low image quality of some of the like artwork being reused for album covers and
聞く
stuff.
とわかるけど、側的な速くて凶悪なミックスが多いですよね。ぐんぐんくん、正直なところクラブシーンとかテクノとかには明るくないんですけど、この BPM で好きなアニメのキャラの声とかがサンプリングされてたら高揚しすぎて脳破壊されませんか？破壊されたからみんなはそんな感じなんですか？でも当時のイベントの動画とか見ると意外とストイックに踊り狂うっていうよりはステージで女の子が歌ってたりみんなでお祭り騒ぎしたりしてて、あ、オタクって昔からこのノリなんだって思って安心しました。
Yeah, it's
こんな感じで90年代
it is
日本の
interesting
テクノシーンにナードコアってい
thinking
うのが
about
生
like
まれたわけ
what
です
kind
よ
of
ね。
impression you would get
ちな
from the
みに最
music
初にちょっと言ったけど
if you
90
haven't
年代の同じ時期にアメリカでもナードコアっていう言葉が生まれてるんですよね。
seen any like footage or pictures of the parties
当時の
versus
ハー
if
ド
you
コアラッ
have.
パーたちが金、女、暴力、ブリンブリンってラップしてる横で俺たちはスター・ウォーズと科
There's
学
our
が好
old
きだ
friend
っていう
MC
ラップをしてた
Front-a-Lot.
人たちがいて、その人たちがナードコアって呼ばれてたわけです。あとはハードコアパンクの世界にもナードコアはあるらしいですね。
Thank you.
これも同じようにハードコアに対してのっていう立ち位置なんだけど、アタリティエイジライオットとかがナードコアって呼ばれてたっていうコメントとかもらって、
I'm not sure that that's fully accurate. I don't know that I've ever heard that, but
デジタル要素を
I mean,
ハ
they're
ードコアパンク
they
に
they
持ち込んだから
self-labeled as digital hardcore, which
幅も感じました
I
ね。
think is much more common
ナード
label
コア
for
って呼ばれ
them.
る
But
音楽はこんな感じで同時期に生まれた全然違うジャンルなんだけど、どれもメインストリームのハードコアに対してのナードコアっていう文脈があって成立してるわけです。で、日本のナードコアシーンに戻るんだけど、90年代
yeah, I don't know.
今のアニメティ的な文化の先駆けとしてキャラクターアパレルを展開していたのがコスパさんですね。コスパはもともとは90年代初頭に
I don't know if I would use the phrase mainstream hardcore. I mean, I know that's a phrase that people use, but more just like
そこから徐々にコスプレ用品の販売を行って
non-sampling
その中でキャラ
hardcore.
クターとかアニメに登場するモチーフをプリントした T シャツも作り始めたっていう企業なんですね。コスパのキャラクターアパレルが認知され始めたのが90年代半ば、エヴァ
That
ン
is a
ゲリオン
really
の
good
T シャ
design.
ツ以降かなと思います。これはぐんぐんくんも何かの雑誌とかで見た記憶があって、コスパの T シャツってキャラがドーンと書いてあるっていうよりはちょっとデザイン性あっておしゃれだったんですよ。例えばエヴァの T シャツだったら
I think that
メルク
shirt's
のロゴだったり
kind of basic,
シカの顔だ
honestly.
ったり
That one's
キャラ
good.
もちゃんとデザイン性のある感じになってたりとか
This shirt looks a lot like one of the Nihon Kokumin shirts. Pull up a picture real quick. Yes. Yes, that CD is known about. Why did I go to the English page? I guess it doesn't matter. I ain't clicking that shit. Where is the shirt? That it reminds me of. Yeah, I guess it's not entirely the same, but just the design and the red color reminds me of
今だったら普
this
通
one.
かなと思えるデザイン性のあるキャラ T とかもこ
Oh, I didn't want to
ん
mute
じゃない
you.
かと思います。この頃のコスパって実はさっきテクノ
I will never know. You well, you should buy it
日
then.
本国民のメンバーが社内でグラフィックデザインとかをやってたそうです。ナードコアってこういう仕事
I'm
で
curious where she got
ム
these
ーブメント
old photos of Null 500 and Lou.
90年代の終わり頃に渋谷のパルコに出店したりしてて、ただのオタクブランドじゃなくて日本のサブカルチャーを取り上げる先進的なブランドとして売り出してたんですよね。これと同
It's
時
not?
に日本のアニメを取り上げてたブランドとしてビューティービーストがあります。ビューティービーストって言えばもう90年代に原宿とかでめっちゃ人気だったブランドっていう印象ですけど、 このビューティービーストもまたアニメ的表現にいち早く飛び込んだ先駆者だったんですね。デザイナーの山下隆夫さんは90年代自身でデザインしたティンクっていう妖精のキャラクターをスタジャンに刺繍してビューティービーストで売り出します。
Airzone cloned alone.
山下さんはもともとアニメには幼少期から親しんではいたけど、ブランドの表現として出すことはそれまでなくて、でもこの頃に銀行の ATM で見た女性職員のドット絵に衝撃を受けて、
This was really interesting. I didn't
こういう女性キャ
know
ラがこれからの時
about
代の
this
象徴的な存在
inspiration
的なことを
for
思って
Beauty
この
Beast's
表現に乗り出したみたいです。
Yamashita
先見の
to
明ありすぎじゃない。
implement
で、さっき話
anime
したコスパとビューティービースト
designs
は
into
当時コラボを
clothing
行っていて、
from a
コスパ VS ビュー
ATM
ティービーストっていう名前で、デビルマンのシレーネと
pixelized
か
picture
銀河鉄道999のメーテルとかうるせえやつらのラムちゃんとかを刺繍したアイテムを作ってたんですね。ただね、これはちょっとこの時代には早すぎたみたいです。当時のコスパ VS ビューティービーストは本家のビューティービーストほどは売り上げは良くなかった。
I also didn't know that, yeah, that the Cospa versus Beauty Beast stuff was not as
アニメ
popular.
とかやめてほしいって言われることも多々あったみたいです。いや、個人的には服のデザインもいけてるし、この
But I can see that. I definitely can see that, especially
プ
like
ラモデルのランナー風
thinking about the kind of person who, especially at that time, would wear, you know, the typical Beauty Beast fare. Probably, yeah, would in general not be super receptive to the addition of anime. Yeah, those new shirts. I'll pull up the site. They're like all sold out now, but they were all really good.
この頃どちらかというと海外の方がアニメ的表現への抵抗感はなくて、当時のビューティービーストの表現はジョン・ガリアーノとかカール・ラガーフェルドが注目した
I don't know who these
話もあ
people
るぐらい
she's
です。
mentioning are.
この時代はコスパ以外にもファングッズとしてだけどアニメティっていうのはいろいろ作られてて、それが昨今のヴィンテージティーブームで掘り起こされてかなり価格が高騰してるみたいですね。ちょっと余談かもなんだけど、この時代独特のサイバーな表現ってかっこいいですよね。まだインターネットがふんわりと未来の技術って思われて
Not on Discogs, huh?
レインとか広角機動隊とか、なんか若干カラフルでグリッチかかってて体にコードいっぱいつながってる電脳世界みたいな、この感じのサイバー感は今の Y2K とかナードコアファッションの下敷きになってる部分もあるし、この時代にもうすでにオタクを中心にですけどクールなものとして認識されてたんじゃないかと思います。はい、その後の2000年代以降、この頃アニメの表現がファッションに接近した事例で言うと、2003年のルイ・ヴィトンと村上隆のコラボとか、2013年にグッチのショーウィンドウが
Oh,
ジョジョにな
what
った
the
りとか、
fuck? Why did you let me think it wasn't
松
real?
永主演のオペラにルイ・ヴィトンが衣装提供したりなんてことが
It is in the
でも街でアニメティを着られるほどの市民権はまだ得られてなかったっていうの
encyclopedia.
は
It just doesn't have a
正直な
picture,
と
I
ころだ
believe.
ったかなと思います。ハイブランドが日本のアート的に漫画とかアニメ文化に接近したっていう感じでしたね。そんな中、シュプリームが
This
ス
is
トリー
fucked
トの
up.
文脈からやってくれたんですよ。まず2015年、漫画家の前田敏夫さんとのコラボで T シャツを発売。前田敏夫さんは超神伝説うろつき童子とかのちょっとエログロなファンタジーとかを書いてた方なんですね。
Yeah,
触
so
手攻め
the
のパイオ
the
ニアらしい
topic of conversation in the video has drifted from nerdcore techno significantly at this point, but
雰囲気が強かったと思うんだけど、言うたらちょっと90年代のナードコアのエロゲ文脈とも通じるとこがありますよね。
mm-hmm.
さらにその後の2017年、アニメ T シャツ界を揺るがす決定打になったのがアキラコラボだったんじゃないかなと思います。このコラボはこれまでアニメ T イコールオタクの戦闘服だと思われてたのに、海外のストリートブランドの超ビッグネームがサンプリングしたみたいになって、シュプリームがやるならありなのではみたいな雰囲気を作ったわけです。実際中古市場でもこの時期くらいからそれまで全く金額がつかなかったアニメ T に価値がつき始めたみたいですね。なんかお前らビューティービーストの時はバカにしてたくせによってちょっと思っちゃうんですけど、まあでもこの時点でコスパ VS ビューティービーストから20年近く経ってるわけですからね。 こんな感じで2017年のシュプリームとアキラコラボ
Yeah,
は アニメティ
I don't know if I have any specific thoughts about the
おしゃれの選択肢としてアニメティって
main,
いうのが
not even
ファッションの
mainstream,
中
but
に入って
the
きたわけです。で2020年以降
rise of this new
話が戻るんですけど
nerdcore
今やアニメティは
fashion
ナードコアやってみましたとか言って若人たちが
that
TikTok
versus
コーデ載せるみたいな
how
型の一つに
similar
なってるわけですね。
designs
実際
were
2020年前後からいろんなアパレルブランド
well
が
received or not well
アニメをしたり
received
アニメティっていうものが
20 years
市民権
ago
を得るようになって街に出ればアニメティ何着かは見かけるよねっていう世の中になりました。デザインもかっこよくなってて2014年創業のフラグスタッフとかはかっこいいし、あと最近は公式から出てる T シャツとかもだいぶスタイリッシュなデザインのものが多くなってると感じます。大手のセレクトショップコラボとかも増えたしね。これはコロナ禍きっかけでアニメっていうものが市民権を得て特段濃いオタクじゃなくてもアニメ普通に見るよっていう人が増えたっていうのもありますよね。かつてアニメって生きてたら石を投げられんばかりに肝がられてた時代とは変わってしまいましたね。ただ
Yeah, I guess
やっぱまだアニメ
really
っていうのは
the
隠しアイテムっていうか
what I'm curious about and what's interesting to me is the difference
特
in
にナード
kind
コア
of
界隈的な和コードのコーディネートはあえてでっかい美少女キャラの T シャツを取り入れたりする
in the US or in the West, if you're wearing anime t-shirts or anime style clothing,
ちょっとひね
the
るので見すぎない
impression that gives off in the West versus the impression it gives off in Japan, and like
的な嘆きのコメントもまあわかるよねと思うわけ
in
です。
Japan, it's I would have to guess more like wearing like a SpongeBob shirt or like trying to think of something slightly more grown up but still a cartoon. I mean, even just like a Batman shirt or something. Whereas in the West, if you wear an anime shirt, that's like a very much more different impression that it gives off. Yeah, Rick and Morty, thank you.
この重要サークル忘れとるよみたいなあったら教えてください。はい、じゃあまた見て
I
ね。
can't imagine, yeah, I can't imagine like a Rick and Morty designs being integrated into streetwear, but it is kind of similar to, I would think, you're gonna get me, I'm clicking this, yeah, no, you fucking 90s Simpsons shirts, I feel like have that vibe absolutely of like being a great streetwear vibe now. So that feels very similar to the the anime shirts as streetwear in Japan. Whoa. That's a shirt, all right. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, in that video, in terms of touching on nerdcore techno, it was really just kind of a good, well-researched, but just kind of basic explanation of where it came from, and then touching on the connections it has to like Cospa and the anime fashion in general. So not very much like commentary on nerdcore in the video, but interesting nonetheless. Yeah. Let me just throw on something for the end here. Just play one track as we close out here. I think it's just a coincidence. I don't think it was consciously borrowed from nerdcore techno. I think it's just a coincidence that term arose for the fashion. Yeah, definitely, the BSK mention at the end is a little out of left field. Oh, I looked that guy up. That's fine. But yeah, so I mean, we'll wrap up for today. I'll just mention one more time for anyone who likes to come and skip to the end of the episode. Password for today is ZHG. You can grab all the stuff in the Brick House, both versions of the Techno Meets GameMusic CD and everything else we listen to. And yeah, next week we're gonna do another classics episode. We're gonna listen to Rough Sketch's first album, Rave Is, as well as a little bonus thing, Yellow Monkey's Boot Disc Volume 1, and then Topazolite's Unlimited Spark. So two super classics next week. Look out for that. Don't forget about Whatever Waves on Tuesday. M3 stuff probably will start popping up on like Bandcamp and various places within the next day or so. So keep an eye out for those too. I'm sure links will be posted left and right on the Discord. Yeah, I know. I didn't learn that until like 10 years in or something. I think I didn't learn that until I heard a Japanese person say it out loud. Yeah, I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, it's Topazolite. I think it's an actual, like, name of a gemstone. Yeah. Yep. Now you know. The more you know. We're wrong. I remember way back 15 years ago, I thought I made the very funny joke to myself that the TPA PBR tracks were the tracks that he made when he was drunk on Pabst Blue Ribbon. I thought that was really funny when I thought of it. But I don't think they even sell Pabst Blue Ribbon in Japan, so... And on that note, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.